Alright, are we rolling? Well, this is part 2 of the last video that I'm doing today. I exhausted the battery. We're in the primary bedroom suite. We're closing the double pane vinyl frame windows with the UV tint on them. Okay, the receptacle's been. I don't remember exactly where it turned off. I was talking about the crack in the shower. It'd be interesting to find out where it is. Okay. I already said thank you, dear client. Okay, you already heard that mushy stuff. Okay, I'm going to grovel a little more. All the smoke alarms are where they belong. Except, this one's chirping. That's an indication of a low battery. And this little office study here, the one that has the door that doesn't close right. Okay, he doesn't have, and you could put curtains on this, and this could be a bedroom because you can get to a bathroom. I don't know. This is a bonus office study. As long as this is not a bedroom, then you have smoke and carbon monoxide alarms everywhere that you're supposed to. But yeah, I have no idea what my client's intention is. And if this is ever planned to be a bedroom, there's not a smoke alarm in there. If this is a media room, it should have a smoke alarm in there. You got big windows, I get it, but if this is a media room, it should have a smoke alarm in there. So we were in there, we're moving around in the crack. I was getting that. And the smoke alarm got me off track. Now I'm closing everything down. And this is where I exhausted the battery, I believe, is this clothes rod in the primary bedroom is not stained like the others. And this is kind of scuffed up. Could look a little better, I think. I think we can agree on that. And every home inspector is required to render an opinion about the foundation. And, I use engineering equipment. It does not make me an engineer. I should stay in my lane. I measure the floor height elevation differential with the zip level, is what the slang term for it is. They even advertise it. We got those zip levels everybody's asking about. Techniques or technotronics, I think, manufacturers. It's engineering equipment. It doesn't make me an engineer. And I think home inspectors should stay in their lane. Alright, they're required to render an opinion about the foundation, but I'm not going to pretend like I'm an engineer. And one of the, some of the ways that we, get our, determine a foundation's performance is how do the windows work? Well, they're all new. How do the doors work? Well, that one doesn't work very well, but they're all new. Okay. Well, what do the walls look like? They look like new walls. So I'm left, with just the measurement, which isn't, I usually use the measurement to support my observations. And right now the measurement's the only observation I have. Using this equipment, not being an engineer, not calculating slope, not doing things to tech, I have a couple guidelines that I use. FHA, for example, says no more than 1 inch of floor height elevation differential within 25 feet. Okay, they have a problem with that. Well, but this house doesn't have that. That's not here. They say, no more, and then this is the manufacturer or a different piece of equipment that does the same thing. But I bought some other equipment, and they cater more towards lay people, blue-collar schmucks like myself. And they say no more than 2 inches of floor height elevation differential overall. And this home does not have that either. So we don't have 2 inches, not quite 2 inches, and we don't have 1 inch and 25 feet. So as far as I can tell, this house measures level. And, I would never dissuade my client from seeking a second opinion or bringing an engineer in. I mean, I don't mind that at all. But you're probably going to be buying peace of mind, and peace of mind is worth something. But I work alongside of engineers quite often, and sometimes we squabble, and sometimes we agree, and most of the time we agree. And so, well, the floor's level. Using a zip level, and no more than 2 inches of floor height elevation differential. So this front door, okay, just so we know, I'm leaving. I'll check it from the outside. Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't lock this thing. There, I finally got it. Boy, that was hard, but you saw it. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you saw it. I was having some trouble with that. If Grampy can't work it, if Granny can't work it, it don't work. This door is not adjusted properly. Front door is not adjusted properly. Stop. Folder. Are we there? Front door latch is not adjusted properly. This door, the threshold gasket's torn. It's kind of torn on here. The spring is kind of stuck out. See that gasket? That's not so good. See why that's torn up? It's time for the old trusty iPhone again. From the other last video. Let's see here. Just get in there. There you go. That's my method. Okay. The gasket looks kind of rough. You want your screen adjusted? I already said that. And Joe said, lock this door. So I did. I think his name is Joe. He's saying his name is Joe. Jim. Jim, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to call you Joe. I am so sorry, Jim. Locked. That's for you. Front door is locked. Back door is locked. All the windows are closed and latched. Okay? Kids, do not do this at home. This is mission impossible. Oh, that's how the safety reverse works. This one's fast. That was parkour stuff there. Look at all these lines. This wood's gonna warp.